Hi, my name is Levi. I started and fell in love with climbing October 11th, 2025. And this last weekend, I climbed my first V6. So this is the V6 in question. It starts with this pinch. It's a two-hand start, so there's the next pinch. Then there's two more that are extremely overhanged. Goes into this, okay hold there, another pinch, into a right-hand side pull, a final pinch, and then top out. And I think this is a pretty genuine V6. It's a toughie. So here goes my attempt at it.
I was going to try it. Like knowing that like is it a lot of pull-ups?
Come on! So there you have it. First V6 in less than 3 months of climbing. Pretty impressive. I'm impressed with myself. I trained quite a bit to get there. But my goals for 2026 are big, and it's going to require an unbelievable amount of training. So as this lady begins her first attempt on this V2, I'm going to tell you my goals, and I'm going to track them here and show my progress on this YouTube channel. I'm going to send a V10 indoors and outdoors by the end of 2026. Yes, you heard me right. It seems crazy, now that I've seen like how difficult this sport can be on your body and how much training it takes to get there, but I believe I can do it. And I'm going to track all the training, all the pitfalls, all the things that work, all the things that don't. And hopefully by the end of this year, I will have video proof of me sending a V10, not only indoors, but outdoors. And hopefully my climbing buddy Emily here will be with me along the ride. You got it, buddy. Come on, left foot up. Come on. Oh! What do you have to say?
Climbing is hard. Ow. I'm scared.
The mental skill, not too bad. You just got a really great. That's a good easy. Okay, you're on me. Don't keep both your hips here. You have to get that lower hand position. Oh!
There you go. Try right hand up. Go again. There you go. Yeah! How do you feel?
I did it. I was a little scared there, I'm not gonna lie. Oh gosh, okay. I thought I was gonna fall.
Okay, if you're still watching, you're probably a climbing sicko like me and just watch the most obscure YouTube climbing stuff just to watch other people climb because you have an addiction. Anyways, this is some more climbing. This is an unbelievably cool climb. My gym set. It is a V4. You got to go, this area is called the cave, and you got to go down across the cave. And the foot placement, I think, is the trickiest part of this. All the holds are extremely, juggy. Nothing crimpy or tight at all, but all the body movement stuff is just insanely difficult. And yeah, I did send this. It wasn't a flash. I did have to try a couple times before I kind of got down the crux, which is going out of the cave and up the side of this thing. But yeah, this is a super sick climb that my gym set, and I'm stoked at how good the setting is at my gym. Here's a V5 on the other side of the cave. This one was actually difficult. This is a pretty solid V5 grade, I think. It's harder than any of the other V5s that I've ever done. It has a couple interesting moves around this kind of interior part of the cave, and then you have to really reposition your feet well to get even a chance to hold on to these super tiny holds. I mean, that thing is like almost nothing right there. And you got to get your feet and body position just right to go and, kind of advance through this thing. Everything is like body weight wise is pulling off of the wall because there's a little bit of overhang here. And I couldn't quite figure out what to do with my feet. I'm pretty sure right foot should have been just flagging on the volume to the right, and left foot should have been down. But it worked out fine. Ended up getting my foot up. There's a pinch right here. Take just a lot of strength to do this one. Pretty solid V5, and sent that one. Then it was time for the lady. She had tried this one maybe, I don't know, probably like 10 times, honestly, it seemed. She just kept going after it and after it, and her problem was this next move. She just couldn't get up to that hold. And I think she has struggle standing up, like trusting her feet and fully standing up. But she kind of did it there, got her hand on it, got her feet up, and you'll see how she kind of just muscles and masters her way up here. She's getting so strong, and it's so impressive. One of the next videos, I'll have to have her come and kind of talk through one of her climbs, because she's just a treat. And bang, got the top. And, that's going to be it for this video. I think I'm going to go into... Actually, I'll add some of my training clips right here for the real sickos that are still watching. Well, there is unbelievable amount of good stuff on YouTube for training, and I don't think you should listen to me at all. There's such better climbers that are so much better and knowledgeable about these things. But I will say, if you're a beginner, you don't have to have an edging tool like this, but any sort of isometric hold is going to be your bread and butter, because you can kind of do any weight, and it's really about duration and frequency. So if you can do, 30 seconds holds, do 3 sets of 30-second holds with 30 seconds off, that's going to be so huge just to do throughout the day. Whether you're doing that on a door sill, I mean, I have a hangboard here where I'm doing some pull-ups, but I was just hanging on the edge of my door there with 50% of my body weight, doing isometric holds all the time, which I think really helped my strength. And then, once you maybe get a hangboard, or you have a place to get a hangboard, definitely go into a small 15 millimeter edge or 20 millimeter edge, whatever is the hardest it is for you to hang on to, and doing 70 to 80% body weight isometric holds. That's what I'm doing right here. And this has been improving my climbing so much. So anyways, you're a sicko if you're still watching this far. I'm going to keep posting this shit, and hopefully the production gets a lot fucking better than this. All right, so shit.